Hello and welcome to Boot Camp for New Players. And in this episode, what we're going to be talking about is quantum travel, quantum fuel, and the like. Basically, just rapid travel through the universe as it sits right now in the Port Olisar 2.5. Okay, so let's get in. Now what I'm doing here is I'm going to enter my saber right here, pressing F. That's the use key. F uses everything. Holding F exits everything. F is the interaction key. We are in an Aegis Saber right now. Sounds good. We're gonna jump by we're gonna jump up by pressing the space bar and holding it.
Launch complete.
Okay, we're in space. Press N to get out of landing mode.
Landing gear retracted.
Press W for forward velocity. We're thrusting. And now we're flying, right? We're flying, we're flying, we're flying. Where are we going to fly to, you say? Exactly. I have no idea where we're going to fly to. So, to bring up your quantum menu, your navigational menu, you press B or Bravo. You notice your waypoints start popping up. Now there's a public enemy at the ICC probe. We see we've got a comm array there. We've got a comm array there. We've got a security post there. When you point at it, it says it's blocked. Why? Because there's a big planet in your way. Same thing with all these others. Now, Crusader is the planet. So, Cryastro, all these should be blocked, right? These are all blocked. This one might or might not be blocked. It is blocked. And this one's not blocked. And Yella is not blocked. So, we're going to point at Yella. And just generally, when you get your main central crosshair, point it onto your target, you'll be able to jump there. But before you do that, look to see what kind of a quantum fuel you have. You have, and I like to look at the percentage. I have 100%, because when you point at a target, it'll tell you how much of a percentage it's going to use of your quantum fuel to get there. So I press it yellow. It says how many kilometers it is away from me, but it also says it'll take 2% of my quantum fuel. Okay, so I like to point fairly close to the center and then press, what do we do to use? We press F. So I'm going to press F to engage my quantum engine. It'll spool up and it will throw us towards yellow. Here we go.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Okay, we're at yellow and we're at 98% of our fuel. And this is a whole new zone area or whatever you want to call it that we can fly around in, engage pirates or look for Grim Hex or whatever. So now let's bring up our quantum fuel or quantum menu, or what do you call it? Quantum drive by pressing B. Let's say I want to go to the security post. Now I can reach the security post because the planet's no longer in my way. It's going to take 3% of my quantum fuel.
Quantum travel initiated.
Pressing F engages the quantum drive. I can press F again to get me out of quantum drive early, but because I was so close to the destination, it might or might not. Yeah, it took me out way out of the distance. You can see the moon is way off in the distance. If I press B and bring it up, it's 1% away.
Quantum travel initiated.
And it'll take me the rest of the way.
Quantum travel complete. Begin scan.
I'm not interested in engaging anybody here in combat.
Begin scan.
From here, I should not be able to go to Port Olisar because now it's blocked. But I can go to maybe a comm array, 2% away.
Quantum travel initiated.
Now, if you notice, as I've been doing all of these quantum travels,
Begin scan.
I've been using up quantum fuel.
The wrong part of space to fly
Begin
through.
scan.
So I'm going to travel to a Cry-Astro service station to refuel.
Initiated.
B to bring up the menu, the waypoints. F to engage.
Quantum travel complete.
Welcome to Cry-Astro Station. What can we do for you today? Prepping for a long trip?
Landing gear
Fill up
deployed.
on quantum fuel before you go.
Press N to enter landing mode. Slip with an A. Look for my landing spike. Slow down a little bit. Don't need to be going too fast. Fly towards the spike. Prepared to go into auto landing with my N.
Landing request approved.
While press and hold N, it lands automatically. Now when it lands, it's going to bring up a menu to buy fuel.
Landing complete.
Let's go ahead and refuel. Let's confirm.
Let's get you filled up.
And you can see your fuel gauge is at 91 million. It's going to start going up as they refuel you.
Your ship's all ready to fly.
There we go.
Good luck out there. And remember, next time you're running low, we'll take care of you at Cry-Astro.
Press and hold the spacebar.
Launch complete.
Launches you straight up. When you think you're high enough, press N to get you into normal mode. And you're off and racing again. And that was boot camp for new players. I hope you understood how to quantum around in the universe. And I'll catch you on the next one.